Hi friends, this is Shedrick. Today's session, how to create the project. Before class, we discussed what are the requirement tools we need to install for React.js. Today's session, how to create a project. Now, the one more trending and updated versions are available. Vite plus React. So in the previous case only we discussed React.js and now updated version that vite came. This is that front-end framework. Front-end framework purpose we are using that vite React. Okay, so we have a commands and I will show you the commands. First of all, we need to create we need to create we need to create we need to create project. First the command, so how to create a project through vite plus react. Okay, so the first command we need to type npm create vite @ latest. Once it's done and it gives some options to you, I will show on the practical. It is a very useful to you, right? So go to the any project locations. Go to any project locations, and present I'm going to that React.js project location here, and otherwise we React projects. So right, type cmd here. So I'm using here the command. What are the command I told? Npx create hyphen vite @latest. So this is for every front-end framework, not only React. We are using the Vue.js. Same procedure we have to follow. Or all the front-end frameworks you can able to do in this way. Once it is entered, they ask into project name. So first vite project or app, right? So here select a framework. They're asking to select a framework. We need to select. I'm selecting the React. You can able to select if you know the Vue.js or pre-React or lit or solid or several others also available. So I'm choosing React, and also select that variant, which variant you have, TypeScript and JavaScript. So most of the users using JavaScript only. I'm also using JavaScript. Once it's done, you can go into the project locations. So just cd, so already is mentioned cd, that is the first wait app. Yes, is correct. Once it's done, do that npm install. So after this, do the npm install. These are the steps we need to follow, guys. So What are the steps? First, we need to command is important that everyone is showing on the command prompt on the Node.js only is no issue. npm create vite at the rate of latest. Once it's done, so it is asking to you project name. So the project name is our ish. So based on our requirement, we need to take a project name and select the framework, that is a JavaScript framework. I'm choosing the React.js, and we have different variants are there, TypeScript and JavaScript. So most of the users are using the JavaScript, and we know also very well on the JavaScript. So using JavaScript is better. Once it's done, everything is done. Now you need to choose that project locations. Going to the project location, that command is cd and project name. Cd and project name. So it takes time. It takes time for it's depending on the speed, and it's depending on our servers, and depending on our laptop speed. It takes some times. So once it is installed perfectly, then okay, it's yes, perfectly is done, everything is done. Now just we need to type for browser. If you go automatically, that is fset is already is designed, that fm is already is designed. So if you want to see that browser, npm run dev, npm run dev, and again enter h plus enter host. Then if you want to go to the browser, so o plus enter. See what happens. Yes, so automatically, so that your framework is like this. Are you clear? So how to do the one project through the Vite plus React. So this is already is given. So here I'm going to the code again. So it's perfect. Again, if you want to clear, that is Control C shortcut, say S, and go to the code. This is code space dot. Yes, it's done. It's done. It's already code space or shortcut for opening the Visual Studio Code. So once it's open, we have a three folders and remaining the other files. So if I'm going to that source, these are the source files. Is important here. App, CSS, app, JX, index, mains here available here. So our code on app.jx. See here already I browser on here. The two are there. It is that Vite plus React and count. So here the options are there in that app.jx. So I'm removing that entire part. I'm removing my entire part. So up to here I'm remaining. I'm writing one command h1. It is first Vite application, right? So save as. So and refresh. Yes. So once it is open again, we need to type again the command npm run dev h plus, again ho plus. Now observe carefully as first Vite applications. So it's working, it's fine. So middle came here. So because of it's have own css already is given. So I'm removing, or what are the providing that I'm removing. So you will get that is. Then now this is control A. I'm removing this part. Save as. Again app.js CSS. Also I'm removing. I'm removing. Control S. Now go and observe S. It's working is fine. So if you want to apply the CSS and it's look very dynamic as you know it. See, this is the how to create the project through Vite React. I think you understand. So once you are practice it, so I will give that notes to you. So what are the notes? Notes how to create the first. This is the first command. See, once the final I'm explaining. npm create vite at the rate of latest. Second, asking type the project name. Type the project name. Once it's done the project name, choose your choose the framework. Once again choose the variant. Once it's done, once it's done, so go to the project location purpose cd space project name. Once everything is done, finally npm install. For open the browser for the entering to the browser purpose, that browser plus npm run dev, that is open the browser purpose, and also press h, press o, it is that process. And if you want to see the code, that shortcut is code space dot. So these are the steps we are involved in this project or in this session, right? So I think understand what is the Vite, how to create the project through Vite plus React. Thank you guys. Next sessions again a different way how to install Tailwind CSS and Flow Byte. Then afterwards we start on project one by one. Thank you so much. Thank you.